by Enterprise Fitness.
I met Janet back in 2007 and we started training together and then basically, you know, helping her with her comp prep from training, the biosignature and with the supplements. I'll just bring this up. And obviously, you know, Janet's obviously a competitor and not all of you guys want to compete. However, her message about getting in shape, training with purpose, you know, to achieve the level that she has achieved and achieve that level in any sport, whether it be bodybuilding, F1 racing, horse racing, whatever it is, to achieve that level of success, comes with certain principles that you need to understand. And Janet really does embody that. And what I said before is, you know, we could basically say blah, 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 blah for the rest of the day. It's not about what we say, it's about what you get from us. So this is my pleasure that I welcome Janet. So let's give her a round of applause, Janet.
Thank you. Am I on? Thank you, everybody. I'm quite humbled every time I see that video. It's not something I can look at from the same perspective that I believe that you look at. Quite often you look at yourself with the harshest critic's eye, and I still do that. But I'm very proud to see that progress, and if it's something that you haven't done through your journey, I can suggest quite highly that you do, because it's taken me 5 years to get to that point where I can go, good job, that's really good, to be quite proud. But I'm quite excited about that, so thank you for that. Firstly, what I want to do is welcome you all here and to say congratulations on making a huge step to looking to broaden your skill set, your knowledge. And that's the biggest muscle in your body, your brain, that you're using on an ongoing basis. Your mind and your brain will form whatever you choose to do on a daily basis. And one of the things that Mark has introduced me to is not only the bodybuilding, but it's applying the skill set and the mindset that I have to work through something I'd like, and that's improving. Improving on whatever it is you choose to do. Now, each of you have made a choice to come here today for some reason. I don't know what that is. The question that if I may ask of you, is do you know why you're here today? Would you all know? Can you confidently say, this is why I'm here today? Beautiful. When you make a choice to do something, you can then use the information that you've got and action it to get the purpose that you had intended on doing in the first place. Does that make a bit of sense? Now, and a couple of you that I've already met, that I've known before, I've touched on how you're going today and what have you gained, and you've already given me some feedback on where you've moved from today. You're already learning something new. So whatever you do with that to fulfill your purpose, what you're here for, that will really empower you. Okay? Everything is a choice. It's about why you do something to fulfill that purpose. Some of you may well be here for knowledge on your health, and in gaining more knowledge in health, you might get the byproduct of that. Might be weight loss, might be weight gain. It might be just a better health physique. Would that be a fair reason for coming here? Some of you may well be here to go, right, I want to compete in bodybuilding. How do I do that? Another fair question. Some might go, I want to train someone else to be the best that they can be. Would that be another question? You might come back here next time with a different one of those questions. Okay. My suggestion to you is how you utilise the information to strengthen your mind to give you more purpose to fulfil it. Okay, because knowledge is really power. If you know some information, use it, you'll really get somewhere. Okay, when I first started my bodybuilding journey, I came from quite a different place within my mind. And some might relate to this, but I came from an upbringing where 99% wasn't great. It was, why didn't you get 100? It was never good enough. I could never achieve that point of good job, well done. So I was always looking to achieve more and could never recognise when I actually achieved something was good. And that's quite demoralising. It's quite unsatisfying. So if I can suggest that one thing to you that would be helpful is be glad of where you've chosen to be at. If you're not happy with where you're at, choose to be in another place, but use the knowledge that you can gain to get better at it. Is that a fair analogy? Okay. So in my journey, I came from an overweight position. Some of you might relate to that. Wasn't a real healthy one. I went to, I was in a position of quite a stressful job.